This is a new era in our lives, and some people are not invited. So Geminis, the world and the Four of Wands, that's a new chapter in our lives, a new phase, a new era. Now, the Six of Cups, reversed, is saying some of your friends or people who you used to be friends with, they're not necessarily invited. They're not coming along. Maybe this is such a new era that you're in a new location. But I don't think so. I think it's really more about the fact that you guys are choosier about who adds value to your life. Wheel of Fortune, that is something that is a benefit to you. And you're saying some of the people in this new chapter, in this new era, are not a benefit to you. Maybe they're a waste of your time. Maybe they're a drain on your finances, your resources, right? And you guys are prioritizing people who are of a benefit to your life. And those are the people who you are spending time with or celebrating, because Four of Wands is celebration. Let's pull some oracle cards and see what else we get. On the bottom, though, actually, is the Ace of Cups. There's gratitude. You guys have gratitude for the people who add to your life, and you're giving value to those people. You're focusing on those people. Those are the people who you are putting your energy into keeping friendships with the Six of Pentacles, not the people who take away from your life, however it is that you're perceiving that. But let's pull oracle cards and we'll figure out a little bit more about this. Some more for Gemini. Anything else for Gemini? Okay, slid out. Let's see what else. Okay, there's the second one. All right, Jupiter and the number 4. The number 4 is stability, and Jupiter is a blessing or a benefit. Like I was saying, it's a benefit. The wheel, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune that we got from the tarot card. The Jupiter stands for a benefit or a blessing, something that adds, not detracts. And with the 4 here, it's something that adds to the stability of your life, adds to it. It's not somebody who's going to cause problems. It's not somebody who is going to be flaky or unreliable, okay? You're focusing, or you're giving, you're looking at people who are reliable as a benefit to your life, because the number 4 is reliability. So that's another factor. Let's see what the next couple cards are, actually. All right, so we have the number 6 now coming out right side up. So these are the people, the 6 right side up is the people who you are giving your focus to and you are valuing in this new era, not the people who you're leaving behind. Those people are the 6 right side up, the people who you're keeping with you, who you're keeping in your fold. It's just showing up as the wall. They're in your fold, right? They're still in your group of friends. They're in your boundary, in your wall, in your social boundary. We're gonna call that with the wall next to the number 6. But some people didn't make the cut. The left turn here is just telling me that this is in the minority, actually. I think that the people who are staying are very few compared to the people who you guys are kind of ditching. I'm not seeing that you're burning your bridges or like you're telling them off or anything. I'm just seeing that you're not focusing on them or giving them your time. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's pull some advice and see what we get for advice for you guys. Any advice for Gemini? Okay, that was pretty fast. Okay, so the first card coming out for your advice was the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is conversation. It's talking, speech, communication. And then it's coming out next to the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, which are, like, by the way, just came out a second ago. I did shuffle the cards, I swear. But the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is actually giving that time and effort and money, maybe making plans with. It's hanging out with and talking with the people who you actually value. Now, maybe you have been a bit self-absorbed, because I am seeing, not self-absorbed, sorry, aloof. You guys have been aloof about showing that those people, you want to keep those people around. Maybe you've decided in your mind who's staying and who's going, but you haven't made a gesture to the people who are staying and you want to keep around. So this is saying for advice, make a gesture, spend some time with, and show your gratitude to the people who you've decided to keep around in this new phase, the small group of people, because not a lot of people are sticking around. You've decided to ditch a lot of your friends or acquaintances or even family that don't add any benefit to your life. You're not gonna make an effort to hang out with them. But this is saying make an effort to actually hang out with the people who you have decided to keep in your life, because your aloofness comes off as the devil. It's coming off as standoffish. It actually is going to make the other person feel like you are maybe at odds with them, because you're just coming off as aloof unless you make a very straightforward declaration. For whatever reason, this person needs you to tell them, like, hey, we're still friends, let's hang out. I haven't forgotten about you, let's hang out. Somebody needs that, okay? So don't be aloof about that with regards to those people. Let's pull advice with your oracle card. Anything else for Gemini? All right, so now we've got some good practical advice here coming out, and we've got the mouth and the eye. First of all, the mouth and the eye is, again, communicate. This time I actually think it's saying you can communicate to those people who you've left behind, and in fact, there's nothing wrong with just telling them I'm working on myself, I'm focusing on myself. So these top cards here are all about taking time to focus on yourself and your own responsibilities. Saturn, responsibilities. It's also boundaries. The crown is another thing that's like your own goals. Uranus, with the universal hexagram actually, is your spirituality, your higher, it's like your higher path. It's what you want for your own future. Now this is saying, let them know. You can let them know. There's nothing wrong with like saying to somebody, look, I'm not gonna hang out with you because you waste my time. You're a time waster, and I am focusing on myself. This is saying you don't have to just ghost people. In fact, you might burn bridges by ghosting people, where you could keep these people like in as a friend by just letting them know that, you know, you need time to do your own thing. That's what this is saying. There's nothing wrong with that. It works a little bit more to your benefit also. And on the bottom is the number 7, which is learning how to set boundaries without being like, you know, what's the word? White or black, you know, all or nothing. So it's like the number 7 with the number 3 is being friendly. The number 3 is being friendly, but still being able to say, no, I'm not going to hang out with you because I got shit to do. That is kind of incorporating that into the friendships that are a waste of time. You don't have to totally cut off the people who are a waste of time. You just let them know, I can't hang out with you, maybe even not for months, because I'm taking a period of my life to focus on myself and do my own shit. And that is just setting healthy boundaries for what you need in the present moment. And it isn't throwing those friendships away. It's not ghosting people. It's just being very clear, setting a standard, being cut and dry, and learning about how to set healthy boundaries for the things that you need during different phases of your life. All right, Geminis, thank you guys for being here. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to follow the channel, please. I would love it if you would follow and subscribe. That helps me out a lot, helps grow the channel. So don't forget to do that. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Take care.